What's up guys, Zinigami here, and let's go through 35 Stamina Akainu Saved Ace event. So this is going to be the Akainu fight. 35 Stamina is very difficult. Most people will not be able to complete it, and don't worry about it because basically the things you want to get out of here are 6-star character skill books. So the teams I recommend using are a Shiki and Fujitora driven team, a double Mihawk slasher team, and those two are the best free-to-play teams you can probably use. You can also use a ton of rare recruit teams like a double Gear 3 team or anything like that. Golden Usopp is very nice, and one thing we're going to be stalling for on a lot of teams is making sure our Golden Usopp is ready by turn 3. And that's not too many turns away, so you really want your Golden Usopp special max. After turn 3, Golden Usopp doesn't need to be max, but the reason we want it for turn 3 is in case we get Yamakaji. Yamakaji is the strength guy on that stage. He is going to kill many runs, especially if you're using the double Mihawk slasher team, since the double Mihawk slasher team has a bunch of Dex characters on it, and you're basically not gonna kill Yamakaji in a single turn on that stage. And Shu here, just kill him and anyone else before they attack you. There's not much to do. You can also get very good, and the strategy is the same. Shu and very good will have, they may not start on a 1-turn attack timer, but just kill anybody before they attack you or install whatever turns you can. If you need to take hits on the Marines, and make sure your Golden Usopp is at a 2-turn cooldown before you leave here, so that way your Golden Usopp will be ready after the preemptive attack on stage 3. So now my Golden Usopp is on a 2-turn attack timer. I can move forward. The turtle doesn't have any hit points. Basically, turtle only has turtles on this island only have 2 to 4 hit points. So they're all going to die in a single attack. So we got Yamakaji. Yamakaji will force us to attack him. You can also get Doberman, which is an int character. He's a pretty easy stage. You can also use Golden Usopp against him, since we're going to be using Golden Usopp again on stage 5, which has a bunch of 1-turn attack timer characters. But Yamakaji has 373,000 hit points. He will force us to attack him by fixing target upon himself. So we are going to have to take him down before we take anyone else down, and you're going to use all your turns with a double Mihawk slasher team, and with Fujitora Shiki it's a lot easier. Now on basically any team you use for this island, you're going to use the Burning Moby Dick, and a Burning Moby Dick is a very good ship up until after the anniversary event, in which case it becomes a useless piece of booty. So the Burning Whitebeard ship, it gives you 1.4 times hit points, 1.5 times attack, but also makes you lose health at the end of each turn. But unlike the Mihawk slasher ship or any other ship, its special ability lets you deal 20% damage to all enemies. Just like a Mihawk special or Fujitora special or Whitebeard special, it's a huge health cut that makes a huge difference whenever the boss has 5.6 million hit points. So against Lady Suru, we're going to take down everybody we can in a single turn. Especially Lady Suru herself, she's the one that needs to die. Suru will occasionally heal all characters back to full every 2 turns, and attacks every 2 turns for 4,300 damage. Just take her out, and then take everyone else out at your leisure. Your Mihawk Slasher and your Shiki team shouldn't have any problem with this stage. Golden Usopp will be ready for the next stage, and then we'll be using Golden Usopp. Like right here, my Golden Usopp is not ready yet, so I'm gonna have to take an attack. And we're gonna use Golden Usopp on the next stage because they are the very high defense characters. They will not skip their attack, and they will rewind the specials of any of the characters they're weak against, or any of the colors they're weak against, by 3 turns on their turn 2, and they will still attack. So please be wary that they will not skip their attack. They'll still attack. They have very high defense, so we're going to be using Golden Usopp to help get through it. Also, in general, you don't want to stall too much because Burning Whitebeard ship's health cut is going to generally be more than your heal per turn. So Golden Usopp here, kill the Elder Seahorse on the first turn, and if you want to kill anybody who your characters are strong against. So since my team right here has a red, a green, a purple, and a yellow character, I want to pay close attention to kill anybody except for basically the red one. The red one doesn't really matter. I can also leave them alive since my specials are leveled up enough that I don't need to stall, or I stalled enough early on too that I don't need to worry about them rewinding specials. This red guy will not blind you, so you don't have to worry about getting blinded on your team. Try to look for some matching orbs while we're at it. And on stage, this stage is just a bunch of fodder units. You will get a Rainbow Evolver character there, which is quite nice. That Rainbow Evolver does drop. And take all the characters around out first. And take the next stage out. Once again, looking for more matching orbs, because the next stage is another very difficult stage, and that is gonna be Onigumo. Onigumo is a Dex character, so we want to especially try to find a matching orb on our Shiki. And what Onigumo will do is he has 380,000 hit points, and whenever he dies, he will paralyze your entire right column for 3 turns. So we want to take him out ASAP. So that way we can take him out. He will paralyze our characters upon death, and then we can take our next few turns to stall. Now, the characters around us on this stage will have various numbers of turns for attacking. That turtle will die very quickly, and if you can get one of these Marines to have a 2-turn attack and then kill them and spend 1 more turn hitting the turtle, don't forget you can also try to attack the turtle with one of your paralysis characters and hope they get paralyzed. In which case you won't do any damage to the turtle and you can just let your attack end, which is quite nice. And then once your paralysis is on 1 turn, we can move into Akainu. So it will go away at the end of this turn like that. So Akainu will preemptively cut our health by 25%, and he'll also cut our health by an additional 25% at the end of each turn. So basically we're not going to be able to take any more hits at this point. He has 5.6 million hit points. He'll attack every 3 turns for 19,000 damage, and on every other turn he will give you all strength orbs. So you want to burst, either have some way to manipulate your strength orbs into your orbs you need. Later on, characters like Coliseum Killer are absolutely amazing, since Coliseum Killer will turn red orbs into matching orbs for slashers, but we don't have them yet on global. Use your specials very carefully, so that way you don't bring him below 50% too early, because below 50% he'll enrage, which means he'll attack every turn for 25,000 damage, and below 20% he attacks for 99,000 damage. So use our specials to use Kobe's special to give you some recovery orbs, some recovery orbs, and those recovery orbs will count as matching thanks to Fujitora. Use your Shiki, use your Dofi, and then attack him. And when we bring him below 50%, he'll enrage, and you use Golden Hunt Usopp, and then you can kill him at your leisure. You can also use the Sai Anel special in order to boost your side character's attack and attack him after that. You can also use any other driven character instead of Cyanel there, like using Giltesoro, who's also a great replacement, since Giltesoro will give you some matching orbs instead of doing a type boost like Cyanel does. Guys, that is the entire island. Check out some more teams right after this, including a Dex Mihawk free-to-play slasher team, and a Fujitora Dofi team, and a double Whitebeard team. I'm Zenigami. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck, and y'all stay beautiful.